not just one incident. As horrible as they are, it happens every single day.
Katie Ho was attacked on March 21st at a New York City protest against anti-Asian hate. Her 7-year-old daughter was with her.
He asked for the sign and start to destroy it. I asked him, "What are you doing?" So he just punched me. I chased him, tried to grab him.
You're under arrest. Okay, where's your...
But I twisted my ankle.
27-year-old Eric De Oliveira was charged with a hate crime. Anti-Asian hate crimes in the U.S. are on the rise. New York City saw 3 in 2019 and 28 in 2020, but this hate isn't new.
We'll start with kind of, the Chinese Exclusion Act, right? To have an immigration law that specifically named a group that was excluded from entering this country. With World War II, Japanese internment placed folks of Japanese ancestry in concentration camps.
Later, the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1965 peeled back immigration restrictions. Amid years of hate, many are struggling with the trauma. But some Asian Americans hesitate to talk about their mental health or seek mental health help, something experts say falls along generational lines.
Older generation, especially first generation of immigrants from Asian countries, mental health is not usually a topic they want to deal with, mainly because the traditional Asian culture is all about harmony, it's all about family oriented. And they believe sharing emotions in the session would be too much for the family, and that might bring what we call losing your face. Younger generation, they are more exposed to the concept of mental health, and they can talk more.
Me and my coworkers over at Savor Beauty, my personal friends and things like that, we've always been very open about mental health awareness. It's just kind of like getting that message to our parents who might be in a different generation, and they are not opposed to it because they have their own traumas as well. They just don't label it as mental health specifically.
Representative Grace Meng, the first Asian American member of Congress from New York, introduced legislation to fight anti-Asian hate. She's also working to address mental health.
We in Congress, we at all levels of government do not provide enough support and funding for mental health services.
For now, people like Junhong Cao and community organizations are providing mental health support. Katie Ho and Yila Chen are reflecting with friends and family. And Americans continue to rally against anti-Asian hate.
We must raise our voices against it, pass legislation against it, go after the bigots every single day. Will we?